Well, good evening, precious ones. I'm just doing this for content. I um I went and purchased some. First, I hope and pray all is well. All is well here, and I pray the same for you. I purchased some oxtails today. I seen where that Social Security hit, so I decided to splurge this time. Normally, I eat any and everything that I want. That I crave. If I have a taste for something, I'm thankful that I can just go and get it. But I'm thankful that I don't want anything that I can't afford. But what I did was I took some olive oil, garlic powder, slap your mama, black pepper, paprika, and probably some spice that I have already mixed together. And I mixed it in with that olive oil, and I put it, and and some browning, and I rubbed it all into my oxtails, and I'm browning them. So now I'm getting ready to add broth or water. I don't use beef broth because it's gonna be brothy enough. And I decided to eat oxtails, so I say, every so often, I'm going to splurge and get some oxtails. They're really too expensive, a whole lot of bone, but the meat is delicious. So I'm going to eat off of these until they are gone. And I got another beef cheek. I discarded one pot of water, and I'm going to have to discard 2 more pots because the first and last time that I cooked them, they was a bit greasy, more than what I care, and I want to use the broth. So I'm gonna discard. And the first water was really bloody, and so I'm probably gonna have to discard this water, and then because it's enough meat and fat here where it's gonna be enough broth, and I can put it in the fridge and let the fat float up to the top, and that way I have some good broth, and I'm gonna make a soup from it and put individual servings in my freezer. So this is gonna be for soup and for my tomato and the other stuff that I, cook together and do it in individual servings as well. And this is the reason why I discard and why I don't care to eat other people's food. They had a pack of pigtails on sale, pig feet. And I love them. I haven't had any in ages. So I bought them. But you see all that foam? So I'm going to discard all of this water here. Wash them off real good. And bring them to another boil. And I'm going to have to keep right on doing this until I don't see any more foam. And then I put my seasons in and vinegar and a lot of garlic. I'm going to use fresh garlic in these along with some onions and celery. And I'm going to turn these to make my special tomato dish too. So I got a mess in the kitchen. As I was coming home, I seen a truck park, and I seen peaches and watermelons, and look at that big old fat tomato. That I'm going to have for, I'm going to have a tomato and mayo sandwich. And I got crabs. And he had peaches. South Carolina peaches. And they are delicious. It was 8 for $6. So that's what Granny's doing. And I won't have to cook anything the rest of this week. And next week, all I have to do is just pull out the freezer and let me get my hot water running, and let my taste buds call for something else. So this is for content, I do want to share what I read this morning and even from yesterday. So I don't know if I'll be back because I'm pretty tired right now. Although getting into the word, gives me some fire. But at 72, I know that the rest of my body. And such a good day. It's such a good day. Put this phone down. Because I have to go and get the water in there. Yeah, I have to get the water in there and get them to boiling. Um, you know, I don't know, I don't remember who it was, but I do remember someone saying to me that they couldn't call me granny, bless their heart, made me feel so good, because I think they say they was in their 50s, but I have three children, all in their 50s. I was supposed to have had six children at the age of 23. And so I say granny because it's just wonderful to me to be 72, because the older I get, the better life gets, because it comes with wisdom. Now, there are times whereas when I look in the mirror, I do, realize that I need to do better. But other than that, life is good, and I'm believing the Lord it's going to get better. I'm doing my body better. If I don't get out, I'm learning to exercise at home. And I went out today, and something that was done to make me better. And, there are things that we can do, and I don't want to talk too much, but I will share later on. God bless you. I love you. Till next time. Bye-bye.